Thanks for supporting the movement, and everything's been going great. I'm glad y'all liking the videos we're putting out, and we're getting great feedback and response. We actually have a question and answer with Paulie Malignaggi as a treat. I'm gonna get y'all, so you can click the link down there to see it and read how the interview went. I asked a couple of questions that y'all wanted me to ask them, so that went well. But all this Pacquiao Mayweather stuff, I forgot to even we got to even go over boxing, you know. So I gotta at least give y'all that here on the site for free. But let's start with Big Darchinyan. Now, Big Darchinyan is light years ahead of the rest of the guys there, meaning that he's been in wars, but the way he fights will always keep him in a fight because he keeps the fight going in his direction by applying nothing but pressure. Most of the guys at that size don't pack a lot of power. They normally use boxing skills. That's why you see a lot of fast hands, a lot of boxing. But he actually has thump, and guys are feeling it up there. Even Mares admitted that Vic hit hard, and not because the punch that knocked him down was the hardest shot he took in that fight. Um, I knew that what was going to happen to Perez was going to happen to him. He's been in too many wars before the tournament even happened. He's been in a lot of wars, and it's just a show of attrition for being involved in that many grueling fights. Now, moving on from there, Darchinyan wants to fight everybody. Now, this guy means it when he says, I want to fight everybody. He really means it. So, right now, he's looking at Donaire because Mares can't really want to fight. But Donaire's warning Darchinyan, like, man, look, I'll put you to sleep again. And, he's not playing. So, I'm going to see right now if I can get Rachel Donaire on the phone. And maybe we can set something up. So, we'll work on that. And then, what else is new? Victor Ortiz, man, he went in on Bob Arum. Bob Arum actually made a statement that Victor Ortiz, the reason why the Mexicans don't think that he's a real Mexican is because he doesn't speak Spanish. Now, in case you didn't know, Victor Ortiz was the top ranked first, and then he's partially owned by Bob Arum and Oscar De La Hoya Golden Boy. Now, is Bob tenure with him expired? I don't know, but he did own stock in Victor Ortiz. Now, here's the situation. And what Victor's upset about is like, if he ever took the time to get to know me, he would know that I am a Mexican American and I speak fluent Spanish. Which you can tell if we watch the fights, his trainer speaks nothing but Spanish in the corner, and Victor understands him. So, again, like he said, I was just a guy who was making Bob Arum a lot of money. Victor's one of the most honest fighters you're ever going to run across. And he means the things that he say. He really wants these fights. The Marcos Madonna money, it's just not enough money for him. He wants the Mayweather money or the Pacquiao money. And right now, they're trying to work out a deal with Mayweather. Now, I'm going to try to get a couple of people. I'm going to get Victor's people on the phone and try to see if he's going to do something with Boxing Socialist or here or whatever. It's just that they have a lot of rules here. And let me tell you what's pretty much going on with the YouTube situation. Here it is. YouTube, since they started this promote your videos, where you can actually pay money to have your videos up, there's been a change and a little skewing with the views. A lot of people are not getting the views that they're supposed to be getting, and they're being prohibited so that they can make money. This is the untold things that are going on behind the scenes now. Remember back in the days, your videos used to be flying. But now people are paying you to have your videos like pushed to the side by the people who are paying the money. Their videos are going up. Once YouTube started that, everybody's views have been a little shaky. And then there's another people in the room that are paying money just to have videos just not to pay. get that out of the way because it's saying too much. But if you tag it right and you do the right things, booyah, you can beat them. And that's all it is. They're keeping the information from you guys. You know, this fight is bigger than just a Pacquiao fight. It's about being controlled by a system, and you're following the rules, but they're going to make up rules as you go along because you're abiding by the laws and the rules. So they don't like it. Now they want to come in and change it because it affects money for them. Well, this is supposed to be a free speech, and watch what you say. In other words. So, back to the boxing. Now, they're talking about Joe Calzaghe coming out of retirement. I almost got word that it's official. And no matter who wins the Super 6, he's supposed to fight Carl Froch. You know, they're going to have this fight. You know, the people are working on it. Joe's been training like crazy. So he comes back, he's going to fight Froch. But I'm like, Froch is really not that big yet. So I really don't see the big rush to fight Froch. Like, I want Froch. For what? There's nothing really there. His best bet would be to fight Butte. And if you come in the chat room, we're probably going to kick that off in about another hour or so. I'm already over there in the Boxing Socialist chat room. I just left to make sure I get y'all this because, you know, y'all are my first fans. Y'all the first people, the most loyal. And most of y'all are over there. So y'all the most loyal. So I got to come and give any information I get first. I'm going to just distribute it to you guys. And there's Manny Pacquiao signing with Hewitt Packard because Top Rank organized the deal because they're handling his business for him now. You know, so they're getting more of his money. So of course they did a deal for themselves. So it's basically Top Rank did a deal with Hewitt Packard because Hewitt Packard wanted to have Manny Pacquiao promote for them. So Top Rank took care of that, and Manny get his change off of it, and Top Rank will keep the rest. That's a good deal for him. Hewitt Packard is a good company, meaning that they won't do a one time and you're done type deal. So it's probably a good deal for Manny. Somebody was asking me about the top fighters, like why don't I give any fighters credit besides Manny Pacquiao? I was like, in the Philippines, I'm like, I do. Lorenzo Venezuela, or if that's how you say his name, Venezuela, whatever his name is, but that guy's the best fighter in the Philippines. He's the next one that I say is legit. Like Donaire, I always ranked him above Manny Pacquiao. Always did, because he has better boxing skills. And this guy here is the real deal. Okay? Now everybody's high on Gesta, and I like him too, but I know he won't be what this guy can be. If they get behind him, this guy fights like Nudes Trinidad. Except for he just needs to be polished a little bit, you know. But he fights like Trinidad. He fights in a straight line, but the guy has power, and at that kind of weight class, he could dominate. He's a problem for people. So the Philippines, y'all got one. All right, and I already told people about him. He was on Boxing Socialist. You saw it. But say no more. I'm done. You can click the link right here to see the Paulie Malignaggi interview. And I did ask the questions that you guys asked me to ask him. So I thought the interview went great. Enjoy yourself. Peace. And, you know, y'all got the May 7th event coming up. And hopefully we can get Mayweather on the phone. And then we can do an interview with him after the fact. Because I heard that I might get a chance to talk to him this week. You know, I've heard that before. So I'm not going to hold my fingers, but heard it before. So if it happens, blessing. If it don't, no, more blessings. All right, take care.